It is absolutely freezing this morning.
It is absolutely freezing this morning.
Yeah, I'll just put that in. Alright, so I've just got an easy ride planned for today. Today's as good as a rest day, but it's really icy outside this morning. So me and Georgia have come into town to the Boxing Day sales, even though it's not Boxing Day, to see if we can find some good deals. You found anything?
Yeah, lots of soft things.
So we're now in Curry's picking up Georgia a new laptop case. What size is your laptop?
I think it's 13 inch.
13? But there's only cases for 11 inch and 15 inch.
What size is this again? 50.
So this is your laptop here?
Oh, let's put it on the roof.
Yeah, that'll fit, won't it?
Yeah, it's snug though. What about the other case?
So we came Boxing Day shopping and we only bought one thing, a new laptop case for Georgia. And this wasn't even on the sales. We are the worst shoppers in history. So we just got home from town. Georgia has some uni revision work stuff to do. So I'm just heading out now for a quick ride. It's about midday here now. It's defrosted nicely. The sun's come out and it's just blue skies everywhere. So it's the 29th of December today and the roads are still very quiet. I think it's because we're in that weird period between Christmas and New Year. Everyone's still just taking it pretty easy. Therefore they're all at home and they're not on the road, which is good for us. Rest day ride out today, just did 15 minutes up to the cafe, had a drink and now I'm heading 15 minutes back home. I had a few hard days over the Christmas period, so I'm just taking today as a rest day. Just finishing up this block of training before I head off to Girona in about 2 weeks time. Have I mentioned that I'm going to Girona? Okay, look, the thing with Girona is it's not actually that much warmer than it is here in the UK. I think the average temperature when I was there last year was between 8 and 12 degrees, but it has really low rainfall. I believe it's got one of the lowest annual rainfalls in the whole of Europe, which is obviously a big selling point to me because one, I hate the rain, and two, when I'm doing this daily vlogging thing, filming and training in the rain just isn't ideal for obvious reasons. But I'm not just going because of the low rainfall. If I wanted to do that, I would just go to somewhere like Gran Canaria or Tenerife. The thing that attracts me to Girona is the cycling community as a whole. It's like a city built for cycling, whether that be through all the different cycling cafes there, through the cycling shops, and also the roads. It really is a city built for cycling, and it's also got some awesome varied terrain, so you can head inland up over the big mountain climbs, the long sweeping hairpins, or you can head out towards the coast, which is much flatter. As you can tell, I am very excited about going to Girona. I just can't wait to portray how amazing of a city it is, how amazing the cycling community is in Girona through these videos. So to make these YouTube videos, for the most part I use two different cameras. When I'm out on the bike I use this Canon point and shoot camera, and then when I'm not on the bike I use this big Canon DSLR, but my small on the bike camera needs fixing. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. See how that cover over the lens doesn't open up? This means when I'm using this camera it's got black around the edges, and every time I turn it on I have to open these manually with my hand to give me a clear image. I've taken all of the little covers off, gave it a bit of a clean, and now I'm going to attempt to put it all back together. One down, one to go. Just put that back on there. Hopefully this is going to work. Now that's going to save me a few seconds. Every time I pull out this camera, I can just turn it on and simply start recording. Alright, so in yesterday's vlog I mentioned that I did my indoor training session on the Turbo, and I did it on the new Zwift iOS app. Since posting that video, a couple of people have said to me, how do you set up Zwift iOS? How do you connect Zwift iOS? So I thought I'd give you a little rundown on how I did it. So at home I have the Elite Muin trainer, which isn't a smart trainer, so I can't use Zwift iOS with that particular trainer. But I've got this trainer here, which is a Tax smart trainer. This isn't mine, this is my girlfriend's brother's, and I was able to use this because it is a Bluetooth enabled smart trainer. So the first thing you need to do is take the power cord from the trainer and simply plug it in. That single flashing green light means we're turned on and we're good to go. The next thing we need to do is download the new Zwift app. It's just simply Zwift on the App Store. Click on that. Log into your Zwift account as you normally would on the computer version, and then it comes onto this screen. So we've got to make sure and turn on our Bluetooth, which is there, and then search for a power source. So as we can see there, Tax Flux, that's our current trainer that we're using, so click OK. And then it automatically detects that it is a controllable trainer and that it has cadence included. And then we click Let's Go. And then I think now we're on a familiar screen. We can change the workout. As normal, we can change the route that we're riding on, or we can just click ride. So there we are connected onto Zwift iOS. Now I've not actually got a bike on this trainer currently, my bike's locked away in the shed. But as you can see, we are all connected up with the brand new Zwift iOS using this Tax smart trainer. Now there is another avenue you can go down if you want to use your traditional Ant Plus power source or Ant Plus speed and cadence sensor, and that is by using a 4ii's heart rate monitor, which acts as a bridge. So it basically translates your ANT devices into Bluetooth, which enables it to connect to your phone. I mean, it would be cool to just buy a straight dongle that plugs into your iPhone and it allows Zwift to then work with Ant Plus, but currently it just works with Bluetooth. So to summarise, if you want to use the new Zwift iOS app, you either need to use a Bluetooth enabled smart trainer or the 4ii's Bluetooth to ANT bridge heart rate monitor. Oh, and if you want to use a standard heart rate monitor, you need something like the Wahoo heart rate monitor, which is a Bluetooth heart rate monitor that will connect straight to your phone. Alright, I just want to end today's video by just mentioning Bradley Wiggins. As you know, I'm sure you all know by now, he announced his retirement yesterday. Wiggo was someone I definitely looked up to when I joined the sport, and I know there's a lot of uncertainty and a lot of turmoil around him at the minute with Team Sky in general. But one thing I want to say about Bradley is, since his breakthrough in 2012 and even before that in the Tour de France, he's probably gotten more than 500,000 people on a bike across the world. You know, you can say what you like and what you think about Brad, but facts are facts. He has brought cycling into the mainstream. He's gotten so many people on bikes. He's made this sport better for you, and he's made this sport better for me. And there's no two ways about that. So I just want to say congratulations on an incredible career. But that's going to be the end of the vlog for today. If you did enjoy today's vlog, please smash that thumbs up button as always, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.